What's up guys, Dakota from CGL Fishing here. In today's video I'm going to talk about my top 5 favorite moments from the last year, top 5 goals for the next year, and how you can be entered to win a $25 Amazon gift card. Stick around to the end to see all that, and let's hop into it. So first of all, I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas, and by the time you guys are seeing this, we're going to be close to the new year, so hopefully everybody has a great new year. Really looking forward to what's going to happen in 2023. And I do just want to take a quick moment to thank everybody for supporting the channel this year. We grew a lot this year, and I'm really excited to see what comes next. With that said, hopping into the topic of this video, top 5 moments from the last 2022. According to me, these are just my favorite moments. These aren't necessarily my best moments. These are just favorites. So, number 1, river fishing for bass. If you guys remember the video where we waded out into the river, fishing for bass, waded up a little creek, it was honestly the most fun I've had fishing all year. I also think it turned out to be a really great video. Looking at the clip that I'm going to insert right here. As you see in that clip, I mean, I was getting creative with it and having a lot of fun with it. I think it was one of the best creative shots I got all year. And again, I just had a blast doing it, and I really look forward to doing some more of it. With that said, it kind of leads into my first goal for next year, which is to do more creek fishing. I'm going to include river fishing in that a little bit, but really I want to get out and I want to do something a little bit different. I do a lot of catfishing, but honestly, I really like the aspect of fishing where you don't know what you're going to catch. And some of the smaller fish that we catch creek fishing are beautiful fish that are fun to just show off. So I want to do more of that this year and really see what's in the smaller waterways around me. The number 2 top moment of the year for me would be the 4th of July Flathead catfish. I believe that was my PB flathead. I'm not 100% sure, but we had a real great time. It was a fun fish to catch. I actually had people there. It kind of made it even more fun because they were like, oh my gosh, look at how big this fish is, which always makes it fun. But it was also just a really fun trip with Ethan. We were out on the pier. They had fireworks. We just had a great time, and definitely reaches top 5 for me because of that. And a goal that doesn't really relate to that, but I kind of threw it here because large fish. Goal for this year, I want to go out and I want to go shark fishing. I really want to go shark fishing in Charleston. I've been seeing pictures of guys catching really big sharks out there. Yeah, this is kind of opposite of my last goal, which is to go creek fishing and catch smaller fish. I still am like every other angler, guys. I like catching a big fish. So definitely want to go out and catch some sharks this year, hopefully. Like I said, Charleston is looking great. I'm going to try to get out there and catch some. Number 3 for me is back to the river, catching the buffalo and the gar in the river. Again, it comes down to that multi-species, never knowing what you're going to catch. That's my favorite. I love when I go out and I'm just fishing and I never know what I'm going to pull up and catch multiple species. It's just so much fun to me. I really love that aspect of fishing where you're like, what am I going to catch? You never know. You get to see these different creatures that normally we don't get to see because we're not underwater. So that is another one of my top moments from this year. And leading into my goals for 2023, I want to get a saltwater fishing video because that's one of my favorite things about saltwater fishing is you never know what you're going to catch. I've literally been saltwater fishing and caught, stingray and then a shark and then a mantis shrimp. I mean, just the most random stuff. You never know. And so I really want to do some more saltwater fishing this year. I did a couple trips this year in 2022, but I didn't catch anything that I could really show on the channel. And so I really want to get out and I want to have a trip that I can show you guys some of why I love saltwater fishing so much. Number 4 top moment for me is a really recent video, but hybrid fishing on Lake Norman. that was really fun. We had a great time. We went out with Tailhook Guide Service. Kyle was our guide. We had a great time. It was fantastic. Again, kind of get a little bit of that element of not knowing what you're going to catch. But in this case, we had a pretty good idea what we're going to catch, but you still got those surprises. But my wife went with me. She enjoyed it. She's not a big freshwater fisherman woman. She's, I don't know how you want to say that. She's not a big fisherwoman in freshwater. She prefers saltwater. To see her go out and have fun like that in freshwater was really cool. Definitely something I want to do some more of. It also made me want a bigger boat, but that's something that's not going to happen right now. And a top goal for next year would be, I want to do an Okefenokee trip. Okefenokee Swamp in Georgia has just a real big mix of species. You know, hybrid bass were a new species for me this year. Okefenokee has a few other species that some that I've never caught, like the chain pickerel, and some that I've never caught on camera, like the bowfin. I almost said mudfish because that's what they call them around here, but I always call them bowfin. Bowfin, mudfish, same thing. Not something I've caught on the channel, and I'd really like to. I think that trip could be really fun as well. And number 5 top moment for this year was catching crayfish to use as bait for catfish. That was really fun. I didn't show the catching the crayfish, which kind of leads into one of my goals for next year is I want to get video catching the crayfish, but it was so fun. We caught these big old, I mean, you guys saw the video. Some of these, and I'll actually drop a little snippet of it, but catching these catfish or these big old crayfish, and I think had I gone earlier in the year in like the spring or summer, I think we would have caught a lot more fish on the crayfish. So it's something I would definitely want to try again next year, and it's definitely one of my goals. I want to actually show how I catch them and things like that though. And then a little bonus goal for next year is I really want to do a survival challenge. I kind of had the idea to do one this year, but timing didn't work out. It was late in the year. It was starting to get cold. Location was kind of not great for cold weather. I'll just say it that way. So it's something I want to do next year. Something I want to get on video, and maybe the Okefenokee trip will double, and we'll get the survival challenge there as well. Who knows? But either way, that is my top 5 favorite moments from this last year. That is some of my goals for next year. Really want to put out some more content, hopefully some good content for you guys. I appreciate everybody following along, which leads me to, if you guys want to win a $25 Amazon gift card, I have one that was supposed to be a giveaway when we did the trick-or-treat on the pier, and the winner of that never got back to me, and I haven't been able to give it out to them, so I still want to give it out to you guys. So what I'm going to do here is, anybody that subscribed to the channel and drops a comment down below will be entered to win. Now, comment down below what your favorite moment from the channel was over this last year, and if you're new to the channel and this is the first video you've seen, this can definitely be your favorite moment. That's fine with me. Just drop a comment below, make sure you're subscribed, and we will do a drawing for this probably like a week or so, something like that. We won't take too long. We'll do a drawing, and you can start off the new year with some money for Amazon, buy some fishing gear, or whatever the case may be. But again, guys, I really just want to thank you. It's been a great year. I'm looking forward to what 2023 is going to hold. The fishing has been pretty bad the last couple weeks. If you guys are anywhere near the southeast, you know how absolutely frigid it has been. The fish still bite when it's cold, apparently, but I have not been able to get them to bite. I'm not a very good fisherman. I'm really not the best fisherman, period, but really in the cold weather, I have no idea what to do. So I'm trying to figure that out. But I'm going to keep some content coming. I've got some cool stuff in the works, and I've got some cool stuff planned for next year. I guess also drop in the comments what you're most looking forward to next year out of the goals that I just listed. If there's one thing in particular that sounds more exciting to you. But either way, guys, thank you for watching the video. Thank you for being here with me through this year and this growth and all the fun we've had. And I really look forward to next year. Drop a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel. get entered to win that $25 gift card, and we will keep on fishing. Thank you guys. God bless, and Happy New Year. Number 2, top 5 moment for the year would be the 4th of July flathead catfish. Wow, I really messed up. So let's try it again.